Island is the largest granitic island in the Seychelles. Surrounded by coral reef, granite rocks and white sandy beaches, it's an idyllic location for a marine expedition. Based at the Seychelles Centre for Research and Technology, Marine Park Technology Research Station, set within the Cap Marine National Park, on the west coast of the main island. Most expedition members will spend the majority of their time diving on the reef, collecting data on coral and other invertebrates and fish species.
For example, for us, a lot of new people coming into the area, and of course, to have a job in the tourist industry, you need to speak English. So the expedition came at a very good moment.
A number of partners that were helping
address these issues for the
most of them are limited by restrictions.
For someone thinking about doing a TEFL
course,
I really think that this is a great option. You get to actually start teaching right away in the community and in an ongoing English language program with real students. You get support from other teachers and from the trainers as well. The teachers here learn how to teach with minimal resources, which is very valuable.
But if you haven't dived before,
also doing this in Tulum with the expedition, you get involved in the community more than you would if you were just in the classroom.
I mean, it's weird. I always thought that teaching was something I could never do. It was something that I wouldn't have the patience for. I wouldn't be able to discipline people. And so I was really dubious about doing it here, and then realised that
the information gathered is fairly
so
existing biological studies
really want to
and
learn
conservation programs.
That there's no issues of discipline and there's no issues of having patience, because you just see it in their faces that they are, you know, they're so thankful that you've come here, that you're taking the time out to teach them English so that they can advance in their careers.
An exciting sea turtle survey.
We have one class in particular which is very interesting. Not everyone gets the chance to teach these people. They're the local police in Tulum, and it's so positive. A lot of them are very young and not particularly experienced, and their level of
expedition members participate in in-water
and for them
and also monitor nesting grounds on a number of local beaches.
This particular beach here is, as you can see, there's a lot of tourists on it, and so it's very possible that if a hawk still comes up in the daytime, they will get frightened away.
It's really funny to watch them. It's a bit like teaching a kid's class.
We have had a case of report of a green turtle being poached here, and the green turtles would come up at night, and so there is a possibility that you'll find green turtle tracks.
Expedition members take their turn to visit GVI's satellite base on Silhouette Island, where GVI works closely with the Nature Protection Trust of the Seychelles to observe and record the turtle activity at Grand Bar, one of the island's most remote
10 weeks, you then get to get extra practice. You get your own class, you get to run with your own class. So you're not only getting training, but you're getting this extra hours, and you can build up to 20, 30 hours, which looks amazing on your reference letter and your CV, and you can take that and then travel the world.
Nesting numbers have dropped off dramatically. Being in the middle of the breeding season at the moment, we've had some amazing
right now we're working on a collection center for recycling.
It's one of the best places to see hawksbills in the world. We're
building this center to collect recyclables, especially plastic, because right now Tulum doesn't have any program like this. Then we're going around to the schools and doing some environmental education, teaching the kids about recycling and why you should reduce the amount of garbage that they're making. And we're also helping to collect the recyclables from the school, since at the moment there's no sort of program picking it up. So we're doing it all ourselves. We're making the center, we're doing the education, and we're working with the town government with this program, so we're partners with them, and hopefully in the future they'll take over.
One of the community projects that I was fortunate to work on was working with a family that lives the street behind our base camp. It's mostly to help the mother Antonio develop a micro-enterprise more income into the family.
Awareness and education program,
training her
and
how to
links
make
have been
paper
established with local
and cards
schools and other
to sell.
community groups.
I think that they are
Children
excited
visit
about the
local
prospect
beaches
of
and
having
learn
some
about
more
the
income
interdependency of the sensitive
GVI
ecosystems and benefit greatly from the experience. What could be better than a morning out of school? And the teachers seem to enjoy themselves too.
I think that's a really great opportunity for the children to come down and to learn about the natural environment that they live in every day.
It links up a lot with the science we've been learning about food chains and food webs and consequences if you take one out of the chain, so that links up. And the ecotourism fits in nicely with our geography.
Any kind of activity, I'm sure you can find something to do here in Tulum and the area as a whole.
I think when we get back to school,
Tulum Beach, for a start, is,
follow it up
the beaches around there are just one of the most beautiful things. I think it's in the top 10 beaches in the world.
As well,
they are
gorgeous.
There are ruins you can visit in Tulum, in Chichen Itza, Copa, Ekbalam, all over the place, and so many other places. Cenotes is another underwater caves. Absolutely gorgeous for snorkeling and diving. So, I mean, there's no lack of that, no lack of extra activities to do.
GVI
People come for many different reasons, and I don't think anywhere else you would get a combination of the teaching, Spanish lessons, the community development and cultural aspects of the program. This experience could possibly change your life if you wanted to. If you put in everything that you have into this expedition for 5 or 10 weeks, the rewards that come out of it are second to none.
So what we do is we do a weekly plankton survey for the Northern market to find out how much plankton is around, what total volume of plankton at one time, and also what sort of plankton we have, what the taxonomy is of different species, how big they are, because that does make a difference to the expected.
Whether you opt for a 5 or a 10-week placement, you will enjoy an amazing experience as part of this marine expedition, sharing experiences with like-minded individuals, improving your diving skills, and to develop lifelong friendships.
The volunteers are the key part of GVI expeditions, really. They're not only our manpower, but they are the sole source of funding for GVI, in the Seychelles certainly. So they come out, they get full training, and they're the ones that carry out the research. They're the ones that run the camp, make sure the dive kit's, where you need it, run the compressors. They do all things like that. So they're really fundamental to our work.
GVI's career opportunities are also available in the Seychelles for expedition members who have completed a 10-week expedition. These include internships to assist with running the expedition, or voluntary placements with GVI's local partners.
Instead of just going travelling, which you could do, you're actually coming here and making a difference. Well, at least you hope you are. And the data recording that we're doing, you know it's going somewhere else. You know it's being taken somewhere. So there's a lot of satisfaction.
You learn a lot, even if it's not about diving. You're learning how to work in teams and how to live with people, and you meet some really great friends, and it's a beautiful place.